What's up, children of the sun? This is your metaphysical advisor, Montre Bible, and I am going to be doing a reading for Aries for the month of March. And happy early birthday for you March Aries. It is a universal month 8, focusing on money. It's focusing on your finances, the money that you get from other people mainly. And sex, intimacy, secrets. Let's see. Let's look into your Montre real quick. Angels, because ancestors, creator of all, please give me insight for Aries for the month of March. What can you guys expect? I hope February wasn't too hard on you. Ooh, this jumped out. We have the King of Swords. Watch how you speak to people. King of Swords can be really negative. Bad leadership too. You might be dealing with someone like this. So it's either you or someone else in your life. But not wanting to negotiate, sometimes that person can just be argumentative, verbally abusive. Watch out for that energy in the month of March. Whether it's you or someone else. Shuffle that back in. Come on. There we go. They didn't want to move for a second. I feel like a stubbornness with the cards right now. So there may be that energy. Ooh, something else jumping out. We had the Six of Wands, losing a battle. Stubbornness, fighting, and losing a battle. Be careful of that. It's almost not worth it. Okay, let's see what the cards want to say for you. First card, I got the 10 of Pentacles crossed by the 10 of Cups. This could be very well have to do with a family issue. Okay, 10 of Pentacles talks about building a legacy, something long-term for yourself, money, having the career that you want. It's reversed. And it's crossed by the 10 of Cups, which talks about more of your family life. Having, feeling emotionally fulfilled with someone that you love, being full, okay? With the 10 of Pentacles crossed by the 10 of Cups, you may have, in the month of March, you may be having career and family issues being a problem, where your career is not quite, maybe your family is getting in the way of your career, or your family's talking to you about your career. What are you doing? You know, or something in your career has to change because of your family. In the past, we have the Four of Wands dealing with, once again, this is dealing with your happiness. Could be dealing with the past marriage with the Four of Wands there. Something's off balance with the Four of Wands reversed in the recent past. Some of y'all may be dealing with the past marriage that's kind of gone messed up, or you just don't quite feel like you've got your happiness yet. You don't feel stable yet. In the coming futures with Strength card, this is the energy coming in. Could be dealing with the Leo. But I feel like you're going to get your strength in the coming future. So if you can just kind of bear through these issues, you'll be fine. We have the Six of Cups crowning this. So this is also about somebody in the past. The Six of Cups talks about a past happiness. Could be a past relationship that you're still thinking about. It's about feeling fulfilled, feeling happy with someone. But it's also just thinking about this person in the past. What is in the root of it? The Prince of Cups. Not trusting somebody, or that person doesn't trust you. So it looks like with these cards so far, this is heavily dealing with some type of relationship in the past that could be interfering with you. It's somebody that you've known for a while. Six of Cups is the past. The 10 of Pentacles is someone that you can build a future with financially. 10 of Cups is someone you can build a family with and feel fulfilled. But something is not quite right. Something's messed up with it. Someone doesn't trust the other person. And this is someone that you've known for a while. Okay? With the Strength card there, it's saying you need to be strong during this time and that you can push through. You have the Moon card in your position. I feel like you have some very deep emotions that you're not that you need to deal with. I'm not gonna say you're not dealing with them, but the Moon card in your position shows that you have some very deep emotions, things that you may not be talking about. The energy around you is the Nine of Swords. There could be someone who's very worried about you or stressed out. Maybe something happened. Maybe there were some arguments between you and another individual. Maybe you left, and now they have the Nine of Swords. They're freaking out. There's got all these thoughts in their head about what's going on with you, Aries. Okay? I see there's a connection between you and another individual. There is some betrayal with the Three of Swords there. I think you may be, this is a fear though. This is a fear of betrayal. This is being fearful that this person is going to betray you. Maybe you're like, I don't know if I want to take a chance on this person because they might hurt me. But you're in full control. The Emperor card is the outcome. You're in full control, and you're going to have to take control of the situation, Aries. You can't run away from it. You can't be fearful of it. You're going to, at the end of the day, you're going to have to make a decision. Yep. Everything is in your hands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician card, which means that you're manifesting pretty much all of this. Okay? You're in full control. You're manifesting this. And I think when the sun goes into Aries, that's where you're going to start feeling your power. All eyes will be on you. But there is something that you need to fix, and it's something that you're dealing with somebody else. Someone that you know for a while, long term. This is not somebody new. This is someone you've been building with, and things are not quite right. Someone doesn't trust the other person. Someone thinks the other person's going to betray them. I don't know if it's you or the other person. Could be one or the other. It doesn't matter. With the Major Arcana cards, talk about being strong. The Moon card being your emotions. The bottom, the Magician, talks about manifesting. And it may not be you manifesting. It could be somebody else trying to manifest things. And the Emperor card taking control. But I really think it might be you who's trying to manifest things. And you will. Okay? Let's clarify that Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. Recent past is the Eight of Swords. Reverse. It could be that you might be dealing with someone who has their walls up, who's overthinking things. Eight of Swords reverse could be someone else's energy that's separating you two, keeping you two apart. Someone's stuck in their head about things. They're overthinking things, and it's emotional. It's thoughts, but it's all the things that could go wrong. And I feel like you are dealing with someone who's kind of a worry wart. You know, could be Virgo energy. Or air energy too. But Virgo is ruled by Mercury, so I kind of get that feeling that someone's worrying a lot about whether they can trust you. Clarify the Strength card, or whether you're, or the things that you guys have gone through in the past. Yeah, so the Strength card is clarified by the Hangman. You're gonna have to. There's a waiting period, and you're being asked to be strong and wait. You're being asked to be strong and settle back, to sit back. And I think that's kind of hard for a lot of times for Aries, especially, is to sit back and let things kind of be for the moment. This is not an action-oriented card. Clarify your Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. I think at the end of the day, you will conquer and win. Queen of Swords. You might be dealing with an air sign. You may be dealing with someone who you're going to take control. And this is Queen of Swords is about communicating, but this is about listening. Okay. So the Emperor to the Queen of Swords talks about at the end of the day, if you wait and you're strong through this between you and this other individual, you could be dealing with an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Then the person won't be receptive to you. They'll be more receptive to listen to you. But I feel like they're still not really revealing everything to you. but they'll listen. You know, notice her ears like, what? What'd you say? Like, oh, you know. So she's got her back turned, but she's like, okay, well, I'm listening. I'm not really giving you my full attention, but I'm listening. So you can, if you take control, I think the person will be receptive. But it's going to take a little bit of minute, probably near the end of the month, where this person will be more receptive to your energy. But I do feel, since someone's fearful, I think it's your person, that they're going to get hurt if they deal with you. This could be a family member. This could be someone that you've been with for a while, or this could be someone that you're in a relationship for a while. Okay, but I think they're going to be more receptive to your energy, probably around the end of the month. Let's get some oracle cards for you, Aries. What's Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Got the media card. So when this card comes out, it's about communication. It's about communicating. The media card always talks about communication, but this is about good and bad communication. This is propaganda. This is the messages that come to us, okay? Good and bad. And remember, the first few cards that jumped out, I was talking about be aware of arguing. Stay away from arguments. It's very easy for Aries to argue about everything. I would avoid the arguments, and this is why this needs to take time and patience, because this is a good and bad communication that can manipulate and destroy. Okay, so watch your communication skills. What's the moon card for Aries? All right, I'll just leave it there. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. Full moons also means something is coming to a head, but this also just says surrender. The Hangman talks about surrendering. Same energy. It's about releasing, having the strength to say, okay, white flag. That's what I kind of get. Why is it asking you to be strong? Because Aries, you don't like to lose a fight. Sometimes it's not about, to win the war, you have to lose the battle. Aries, you don't take that very lightly. You don't like losing battles. You don't like losing fights. Because I saw that the argumentative energy and that Six of Wands jumped out earlier, it's asking you to almost let go, okay? The angels are saying peace. Peace. This is not about battling. This is not about fighting. Avoid fighting. Encourage peace. You need to take control, Aries, and encourage that, okay? All right, well, that's your reading. Make your reality happen, because if you don't do it, then who will?